know it's probably been a minute. I may have another couple videos dropping before this one, but as you guys know, I have made a few videos about these hats that I'm going to be dropping. At the time I'm filming this video, it is December 1st. My goal is to have these hats dropped before the end of this year. I'm hoping I can make it. That's one of my goals before, I would say before Christmas is ideal, but if it can't be before Christmas, hopefully I can get it done before New Year's. One of the reasons why the drop for these hats has been postponed is because I had some practice jerseys that I was working on since the summertime, and I do have some content that I will probably release before this one, hopefully, so it'll all make sense. But these hats were supposed to drop with the jerseys, but the manufacturer that I was working with is in Pakistan. Ironically, he reached out to me, and I've always heard that, you know, Pakistan manufacturing is a little hit or miss. So it was just something I was trying. I thought it would have worked, but ultimately it didn't, as you guys can tell. So for that reason, I postponed the drops on the hats because I didn't want to drop them by themselves. But because this year has pretty much flown by, another year without a drop, just like 2023, I'm going to try to get these hats dropped before the end of this year. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is creating a little bit of some content and do some behind the scenes. I want to get some more marketing material. I have been filming with these hats probably for like the past week and a half. I have some get ready with me videos that I've done with the hats. I have actually like 10 outfits that I styled, and I have 2 outfits per hat color. So as you guys know, there are 5 hat colors: black, navy, taupe, green, and burgundy. And all hats have 2 outfits styled with them. And then I also did some other stuff as well. What I'm gonna be doing in this video, I wanna switch out this backdrop. That's like a vintage white color, but I wanna switch it to a true white color. And I actually bought a bright white backdrop like mad long ago, and I just never put it up and never used it. But I bought it for this purpose, to actually film content for the brand. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out. I wanna try to get a little bit of like some iPhone video to make a reel. Just put them down on a white backdrop and just see if I can do something creative with it. Let's see how that goes. Then I also plan to use the same white backdrop to get some on-head pictures for the website as well, because I don't have any on there. And I was trying to think if it made sense to have them on there since I have so much content. But I feel like you should have on-body pictures of products in general, because people want to see how it looks on the head from the front and then the side. So I'm going to try to get that done as well. So that's the agenda for this video. So let's get to it. As you can see, I got the backdrop up. I was having a little bit of difficulties at first, but we got it. Now what I gotta do is fully roll it all the way out, because I want it to extend out some more so I can lay the hats on it. Set up some lighting. I just gotta turn some lighting on, use my phone, and then try to capture some footage so I can create hopefully an aesthetic reel and piece it all together. I'll just use all the hats, put them out, and no, I'm gonna just show you. I'll show you what I'll do. I have an idea in mind, but it's all about seeing if it's gonna work. backdrop wouldn't stay put, so as you can see, I had to tape it down. but now we got it just decent enough. So now what I'm going to do is lay the hats out. I have a couple here and a couple over there. So now what I do is lay the hats out. I have some lighting that's going to help hopefully with the shadows. And I'm going to turn on this light and also this light right here, and hopefully get some good shots. Here's an example of what I was able to capture. So that's one of the videos. It's I went ahead and did it multiple times until I got the angle right. So towards the end I got it much better. So right around here. Then I did some other angles of the hat. Got the embroidery. Then I did something like that, which I thought came out pretty cool. Thought it was a cool idea. Then I also got a picture of that. Another picture, some more video, and some more pictures. Ultimately, I think that stuff came out okay. It really comes down to how it looks when I edit it all down and make it real out of it. So now I have this stool, and what I'm going to use this for to actually take pictures. So as I mentioned, I want to get some headshots, or at least like mid-body and above, which the stool is going to be a good way to do that because that doesn't go up too high. So I won't be able to do exactly what I want to do. So I'm gonna have to sit. So then I have the camera placed here and I already tested it. Let me show you the test shot. So this is that test shot, mid-body. I think it'll come out pretty good. So my goal is to capture 2 shots per hat facing forward and like towards the back so you can kind of see that styled embroidered logo on the back left corner. And I'm gonna do that for 5 different hats using the outfits that I already pretty much had styled. And I'm really only going to dress the outfit from the waist up. It's like you can't see the bottom, so there's no point in wearing like the entire outfit. So I'm keeping the same pants I have on already, and then I'm just going to change the top half, put on the hat, and then take those pictures. So let's do it. So I am back. It has actually been since the last clip, like the last time I was filming in this video, it's been probably like 2.5 weeks, something like that. The day I was filming was December 1st, and today is December 19th. So as you can see, some time has passed, but I wanted to pop back in here and actually show you what I ended up doing with all of the footage, all of the content that I created in this video. As you guys saw in this video, I created some content to use for marketing material for the hats, and I also did some on body on head shots of the hat for me to use on the website. So I'm going to show you what some of this stuff looks like now so you guys can get a good gist of it. But by the time this video comes out, some of it may have already been posted, so some of you may have seen it, but if not, you can kind of get more of a behind the scenes kind of look at it. And I also did decide on a date to drop. So these hats will be dropping on December 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is going to be the official drop date and time, but I'm also going to be doing early access for those of you who want to get your orders in early. So if you want to sign up for early access, I'm going to put that link down below in this video in the description section, and I'll also go ahead and put it in a pinned comment as well. Make sure you follow the brand IG Styled by Rhea. I'm going to link that down below as well. After a lot of hardships and a lot of trial and error, I'm finally getting ready to get this thing going. And I would love to try to get another drop in January, ideally in February as well. We'll try to get some things going for spring and summer, but I'm trying to keep this ball rolling. But for full disclosure, these hats are going to be a pre-order just as a new brand, and having the capital to put up and just create inventory or to purchase inventory off rip is just not the easiest thing to do. So a pre-order is kind of how I got to operate, at least for my first few drops, so I can build that capital. Also understand the purchasing patterns and the sizing requirements that my customers are typically looking for. So it's all going to be about collecting data and analyzing what's happening with these drops that I'm doing, with these pre-order drops that I'm doing. The downside is you guys just have to wait a little bit longer for the pieces, but I promise I will do my best to make it worth the wait. But anyway, with that being said, let me show you what the content that I created looks like. So this is one of the main videos, and I did have to mute the audio because it's copywritten material or copywritten music in the video, and I don't, even though this channel isn't monetized, when it does get monetized, I don't want the video to be copywritten, so I'm not playing the music. But you can kind of see what this looks like as far as just some marketing video. It's a little shaky because the phone was handheld, but but you can see this gives you a good idea of what everything looks like. It's a little bit of a longer one. This one is, I think, like 40 seconds total. So that's the hat and all the colors, of course the brand and the drop date. So I gotta put the that's EST behind the time. But that's what that looks like. I do also have this one as just like a standalone picture. It looks really, really good as far as the detail and quality. Yeah, that looks really good. I mean, you couldn't tell that I filmed that or I took that picture. Well, this, it's funny. Is that a picture or a screenshot? That might be a screenshot from the video, and you can't tell that I did that right at home. It looks like it was done in the actual studio. So that looks good. What else I got? I also made this one as well. Again, the music's not gonna play, but you guys get an idea. Just going through the different colors of the hat. So get a good idea of that. Gives you a brief idea of what I got going on. Oh, mind you, I didn't say this, but please excuse the appearance. I've been working all day, been grinding. It's 9:30 at night. It's about 9:30 at night, and this is not even about me. It's about the content that I'm showing you. So if I look crazy, I look rough, it is what it is. But now I want to show you guys the stuff I have on the website. Most of the material, all the marketing material is pretty much ready to go. Now I'm just going to show you the website and what I did with those shots. What I did with those like shots, the pictures you saw me taking, and show you how that looks on the website. So here we have the website. As you can see, descriptions, everything is there. Everything is really clean and upscale looking. I wanted to make sure that I really took my time with how I did all of this stuff. So we got the shots of the hat, the back, the interior, important. That's where like most of the designs and the branding and logos and stuff are at. And then, as you can see, I put those pictures so you can kind of see what it looks like on the head. So we have the front shot, of course, and we have the side shot so you can kind of see what the profile looks like, the side profile with that side logo. So that's the black cap right there. And then we have the taupe. Again, you guys saw me take these pictures. All I did was just edit them, made the background kind of washed out so that, you know, you just paid attention more to me wearing the hat and what that looks like. So this is the taupe one. This is going to be the hunter green, on what that looks like. This is the midnight navy. This hat was supposed to be called indigo blue, but I effed up and called it midnight navy in a video, and I was like, you know what? It's gonna be called midnight navy now, which is kind of like a counterintuitive because midnight essentially is navy, or I guess midnight could be black. I don't know, but anyway, midnight navy is the color of this one now, opposed to indigo blue, which it was supposed to be. So it's midnight navy. So as you can see, this is how this looks on the website. And then the last one is going to be the Bordeaux. And that's what this one looks like. So all of them have 3 pictures, and then, well, 5 pictures, 3 of the hat by itself, and then 2 of me wearing the hat in the front and in the side. As you can see, the website is more of like a luxury style website. A lot of time went into that, a lot of money went into it, because I did a lot of the design elements myself, but the things I could not do, I just found a coder and a website, the developer on Fiverr to kind of help get me right. And it definitely damaged my pockets, but I just saw it as an investment, and I saw a lot of things that I've done so far as an investment. The money I've spent to get this brand where it's at, to not even have a drop yet, is crazy. Which is why I got to do pre-orders, because I just think I ain't got the bread. But it is what it is, and I know the sky's the limit for this brand, and my vision and everything I have in mind. I'm excited for it. So December 28th is the drop date. I'm gonna keep you guys. I don't know if I'll be having another video before that day. So this is the final video of this drop. You guys saw me design the hat. Well, not design it. You saw me make a tech pack for the hat. You saw me unbox the first sample, unbox the second round of samples, and ultimately they were supposed to drop in the summer, but I had another piece that I wanted to drop with it, which I still got videos of. I'll tell you right now, there were some practice jerseys that I wanted to drop with these hats, but the manufacturer that I was working with for that, it didn't work out. So I didn't want to drop these hats by itself, because I feel like this drop would perform better if it was paired with something. But I just had to go ahead and just not miss another year of a drop like I did in 2023. And this whole year, 2024, I didn't drop anything, and I can't let this year go by without dropping anything. The hats are ready to be dropped. Of course, I don't have the inventory, because the purchasing inventory is not in the budget right now. But as long as I can have a successful pre-order, we can get this thing going. But anyway, that does it for this video. Creating all this marketing material and kind of showing you what it looks like. I have some other stuff that I haven't shown, but I didn't film it in this video. So Anyway, just make sure you follow the brand's IG so you can kind of see what's going on. Make sure you, if you're interested, sign up for early access. I'm going to put that link down below in this video as well, so you guys can, oh, one thing I forgot to mention, even though this is a pre-order, I'm going to make it a limited pre-order, which means I'm not just going to allow, you know, a crap ton of orders. Like, let's just say I got 500 orders of hats, and now I'll go to my manufacturer and like, hey, I got 500 orders, and they say, well, it's actually going to take us longer to produce that. I don't want that to happen. So I was given a time frame for the minimum order quantity, and I'm going to keep it at that minimum order quantity just so I can ensure that my customers who purchase are going to get their pieces in a timely manner. I've purchased pieces with brands I've done a pre-order before. They exceeded order quantity, and I had to wait much longer because they got way more orders than they intended. So I always kept it in mind. Knowing that if I was going to do a pre-order, I would make sure I limited how many orders I would take, just so I could ensure that I'm able to still get production done in a timely manner without exceeding the quantity, which of course extends the production time. So I want to try to avoid that as much as I can. I look forward to getting this drop done and then reporting back to you guys of how it went. So the next video will be how this drop went. So let's hope it goes well. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.